a channeling today for the Patreon. So if you're a Patreon subscriber, it's up there now, the holiday bonus reading. And we got I think it was the Four of Pentacles and the Strength card. And the energy that I got from that was hold on. But it wasn't hold on as in hold on with all your might to your person or to your connection or to the journey or to whatever it was that we've held on to in the past, right? Because that energy came with it a sense of attachment and control and fear. That was all fear based holding on. It was more of an energy of hold on to your faith, hold on to your knowing, hold on to the love as a whole. And I'll share this with you guys as well. Earlier today, I was watching some TikToks and I came across the Broadway production of and Juliet. And it's a jukebox musical where it's like, pop songs made into a play. And it was Celine Dion's song, That's the Way It Is, that was singing. And I just got so emotional. I wasn't crying like I have been over the past couple of days, but it got me emotional, got me choked up because it was touching something inside of me. It was really resonating within my heart space. And I used to be a really big Celine Dion fan when I was young. So I know this song really well, but it was hitting me in a way that it hadn't hit me before. And I've always been somebody who believes in love. And that was the message in the reading. It was hold on to love. Don't hold on to the specific person. Don't hold on to the journey itself. Don't cling because that's fear-based. But hold on to love. Love is what is real, and that's what you have faith in. You have faith in love. And love is just an energy that is everywhere. It surrounds us all the time. It's just that we get so caught up in our minds and so caught up in our egos and so caught up in the fear that we lose track of that. But love just is. We get so caught up in the past patterns, and that's our ego. Our ego is patterns of the past that come out to try to protect us. Oh, we've experienced this before, the ego says, so let's guard ourselves. So let's act this way. Let's avoid, or let's run away, or let's shut down ourselves, right? That's all ego. So ego is just patterns that come up to the surface as an attempt to protect us, but soul knows better. And the more that we tune into our soul, the more that we understand that we are love. And love is freedom. It's freedom from that fear. It's freedom from those patterns. It's freedom from anything that tries to hold us back from being love. So I just want to share some of the lyrics here. It says, don't surrender because you can win in this thing called love. When you want it the most, there's no easy way out. When you're ready to go and your heart's left in doubt, don't give up on your faith. Love comes to those who believe it, and that's the way it is. Listen to the whole song, especially listen to that Broadway rendition of it. It's the At Juliet show. Because it's really, I don't know, it just touched my heart. Maybe it'll touch yours. But it was just that. We talk a lot about surrender on this journey as well. And surrender does not mean giving up. Surrender means letting go of that control. It means letting go of that need to know, of that sense of certainty. When you really tune into your heart space, when you're really connected with yourself, and that's why we talk so much about connecting with yourself, knowing yourself deeply, loving yourself deeply. Loving yourself isn't just the shallow stuff. I don't want to call it shallow, but the hollower stuff of, I know that I like this. I know that I like that. I know that I like this. That's not loving yourself. That's not knowing yourself. Knowing yourself is inside out. You really being authentically you. And the more that you know yourself in your shadow, in your light, knowing your patterns, the more that you recognize that you can trust that you can trust yourself, and that moves you forward. So surrender isn't about control, and surrender isn't about fear. Surrender is about just being in the energy between trust and acceptance. And that's where faith is. It's the energy of trusting yourself and trusting God as yourself. And accepting, okay, this is where I am now, but this is not where I'm always going to be, because energy in life keeps flowing, energy in life keeps moving forward. It might be what I'm experiencing now, but I know that there's still more life to live, that there's still more to experience, that there's still more joy and more love, because I am love, because you are love. Surrender is not defeat. It can feel that way, but it's not. Surrender is not giving up. Surrender is, again, that space between, that sacred space between trust and acceptance. And that's where you find your faith. And that faith is where you find love. And so that's where you don't give up on love. Don't give up on love.